Good evening, Mohammed. Good evening, Ashish. My voice is audible, no? Clear?
Good evening, sir.
Good
Yeah.
evening, Steve. So, in last session, we had seen polynomials definition and these are types of polynomials based on number of terms. Like monomial is a polynomial having one term, binomial, a polynomial having two terms, trinomial, a polynomial having three terms, and we have tetranomial also we can say. Otherwise, we can say more than four or more terms we can say as simply as polynomial. Now we'll see second important this now we can say types of polynomial which is given in our textbook also, that is based on degree. Based on degree also we divide this now polynomials. See, so here we'll put the heading. Let me increase the size. So we write here types of polynomials based on degree, based on its degree, or we can say based on degree of, that is degree of x only, but just we can write degree. So what is degree basically? Say degree is maximum power of x. See, degree is basically maximum power of x. 1 second. Degree will be maximum powers of x. Let me explain. So here we'll see types of polynomials based on this degree, that is maximum power of x. Suppose, let me give one example. Suppose we have, this is px. Px means polynomial in terms of x square minus 3x plus 4, for example. So can anyone say what will be its degree? Degree will be 2 because maximum power of x is 2. Here it is 1. Here it will be 0 because 4 into 1 we can write 1 is x to the power 0. So degree will be 2. So 2 degree. Right. Correct. So now based on degree we can have first type is we can say linear polynomial. So for linear polynomial we have 1 degree. Directly we'll write in short 1 degree means a polynomial having 1 degree, or we can say maximum 1 power of x, that is we can say linear polynomial. We'll see some examples. So let the example be polynomial base, suppose x plus 1. What is degree? 1 because x to the power 1 is maximum power of x we have to see to 1. One more example we can say 2x minus 3. So again x power is maximum power of x is 1. Suppose we have minus 3x plus 5. So again maximum power of x is 1, etc. So we can say this type of polynomials are called as linear polynomial. Linear means we can say degree 1. And one more important thing here, so graph of linear polynomial will be straight line. Linear means graph will be straight line. Graph means if you plot the graph on a graph paper, then we will get a straight line. See, let me explain a bit. Say px is the polynomial, suppose it is x plus 1. X is the polynomial, it is equal to x plus 1. So px value, now px means polynomial in terms of x. So px we can write as y also. Y means y coordinate. Y equal to x plus 1. Y equal to x plus 1. And we can plot the graph on simple graph paper. How we can plot? So this will be a straight line because power of x is 1, maximum power of x. So we need 2 points. We know how to plot x, y will, right? Then x we can take first 0. So y will be 1. Here we'll put 0. So y will be 1. And one more value we want to take, because therefore 2 values we can this one draw a line. So this time we'll take y0. If you take y0, this will put 0. So x will be minus 1. This one will go in left hand side. This will be minus 1. Correct. So minus 1. So from these 2 values now we can draw this graph, and this graph will come as a straight line. Let me show you. So y, x, 0. Equal spacing, now we can put points 1, 2, 3, 4 is sufficient. Similarly here also equal spacing 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then we have the points. We'll plot the points. First is 0, 1. First x, then y. First x, then y. Always first x is 0, y is 1. So this is the 1 point. We can say this as a point. X first 0 and then 1. Then we have this second point minus 1 comma 0. So where will be minus 1 comma 0? So minus 1 will be in negative x direction. Equal spacing, you can plot this minus 1, minus 2 and so on. So minus 1 and y is 0. Minus 1 and y is 0. X is minus 1, y is 0 to this point. We can say, suppose if you don't want negative values, so we can take other values also. Suppose if you put x value 1, so y will be 1 plus 1, 2. X value 1 if you take, so y will be 1 plus 1, 2. Simple. So this point also we can do. Any two values is required, any two values sufficient to draw a line. See, x is 1, y is 2, x1, y2. So we can draw a line here, and x is 1 here. So this value will be this one. This we can say as b, x is 1, y is 2. And we'll join a and b. This was a point. We'll join a and b to get a straight line. This was a point. A and b and this point will also come. So all the solutions point will come on this line only, and then we can extend in both sides because line has no endpoint. So we can extend in both sides. So this is basically a line. So that's why it is called a linear polynomial. Linear polynomial means this graph will come as a straight line. And how we can plot the graph? By taking the values of x and y. X will be here called as independent variable, because we can take any values of x. So based on that value, y will be y will be found out. So y will be dependent variable. Y will be dependent because it is depending on the value of x. And because we had this power of x is 1, nothing is given, that is by default 1. So taking the x value, we had this y value and we had plotted on the graph, and by joining these points we get a straight line. 2, 3, 4 points also we can take. For all the points this will be straight line only, and we can say that's why it is called a linear polynomial, because for degree 1 or maximum power of x is 1 and the graph will come as a straight line. That's why linear polynomial. Second one, we'll see second case, second type. First one was linear, maximum power of x is 1. Second type we can say here, type 2 is quadratic polynomial. First one was linear polynomial, then we have quadratic polynomial. So what is quadratic polynomial? Here we have degree 2. Earlier in linear polynomial we had degree 1, now degree 2. Degree 2 means maximum power of x will be 2. So let me give you some other examples, and examples I have given you. X plus 1 to x minus 3, minus 3x plus 5, etc. Any polynomial having x to the power 1, x value or maximum power of x as 1 is called as linear polynomial. In this case, suppose we have example x square degree 2, or x square minus 2, or minus x square plus 3, or we can say 3x square minus 5x plus 6, any value, etc. Because in this case also, last case, maximum power of x we have to see, not other values. Here we have x to the power 1. Here nothing is there, that means x to the power 0. That is 1 is there, 6 into 1. So 1 we can write always as this x to the power 0. That we know. Correct. So maximum power of x we will see, that is 2. That's why quadratic polynomial. Now we will try to find the graph, how this graph will come of this quadratic polynomial. Let us take one value, one easy value for plotting the graph. Just want to know the nature of the graph. So let px be the one polynomial equal to x square, and we replace px as y because px means polynomial in terms of x. We can replace with y, so we have this y value, y coordinate value. So y equal to x square. Same process again. We'll take some point, 3, 4 points, and we'll try to plot those points on a graph paper. Easy. Say x, y. First we'll take x values because x is independent variable. X is independent variable. So x will be independent variable. So first we'll take 0. X is 0, so 0 square 0, y is also 0. Then we'll take x1, putting the values of x here, and then we'll get y by squaring x value. So if we take x1, y will be 1 square 1. X minus 1 to minus 1 square is also 1. X2 to minus x2, then 2 square is 4. And last value we can take is these are sufficient values, minus 2, then minus 2 square is 4. So this is sufficient because now this graph will not come a straight line. See, now let us try to plot the graph similarly like previous case on the graph paper. So why? See, actually plotting the graph is required in our third chapter also, linear equation in two variables. So these concepts and this plotting of graph is very helpful in our next chapter also. See, x0 and y0. First we'll take numbers, we'll write 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll plot numbers on this x and y axis. Then we can plot the points. 1 equal spacing, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here also minus 1, some values we can give, minus 2, minus 3, again equal spacing. Now first point is 0, 0. So 0, 0 will be here, 0 and x is 0, y is also 0, means at origin. Now we have next point 1, 1. So 1, 1 will be at this position. Second one is we'll put point for exact position and then we will circle it. Then minus 1, 1. So minus 1, 1 here. Then 2. See, in this fashion only we can take, because now that is very helpful in plotting the graph. First we can take 0, then 1, minus 1, 2, and minus 2. So 1 for 1, minus 1, then also y is 1. X is 2, y is 4. So 2, then 4, almost here. 2, then 4, and minus 2, and 4, x is minus 2, y is 4 here. And we'll join these points smoothly as possible to get the actual graph. So this will be like this. Smoothly we have to join to get the actual graph. Once again, almost like this. So this will be, we can say, a parabola. This will be a parabola because this will be like this. Curve, we can say parabola means curve, not straight line. This will be curve, not a straight line. So this is proper, we can say, graph. And this graph is called as a, we can say, parabola. This is curve is called as, this curve is called as a parabola. And this is not parabola, straight line, all these curve. Straight line is also one type of curve. So all these curves we will see, means we have to see in our next, we can say, class, that is 11th. So in 11th, suppose we take science, then maths will be also one of the subject, and in detail we will see parabola, straight line, and other curves. So this is what we get, parabola. So for all these graph, now for all these cases, we'll get similar type of graph, that is parabola. So for quadratic polynomial, we know graph will be a parabola. For linear polynomial, we have a straight line, I've written here. Similarly, for quadratic polynomial, so graph will be a parabola. So here we can write graph will be a parabola. So let me write here. Correct. Now comes the third and important type, that is cubic polynomial. First one was linear, that is degree 1. Second is quadratic, degree 2. Graph, you know, parabola. For other equations also similar type of graph will come. So nature will be parabola only, and graph will be some exact graph will be different, but nature will be parabola. Third one is, we can say, is the cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial. So cubic, as the word suggests, will be 3 degree. You can say degree 3. Cubic means 3, degree 3. Okay. So let me give you an example. Any polynomial having degree 3 is a cubic polynomial. So example can be x cube, then x cube minus 3x square plus 5, or minus 3x cube minus 6, anyone. Maximum power of x should be 3. Then 5x cube plus 7x minus 3, etc. So always we will focus on degree means maximum power of x. So maximum power of x we can say 3, 3, 3, and then also 3 means degree is 3, that means cubic polynomial. Now we will see graph of this cubic polynomial. So graph is basically cubical curve only. Curve is cubic curve only. This will be called as cubic curve only. Cubic graph will be cubical itself. You can say cubic curve. Right. Let me take one example. Suppose we have px as x cube, px as x cube. So we can take px as y. So y equal to x cube to find the y values, because based on the x value, y will come. For plotting this graph, and for others also nature will be same, because we have degree 3. Now we have next one is one second. So we'll take x values, and then accordingly we can find this the y values. One second. So here we can write x, y. First we'll take x value 0. So y will be 0 cube is 0. 0 cube is 0. Right. Now one, second one, we can take value, suppose 1. What is 1 cube? 1. Suppose if we take minus 1, then minus 1 cube is first minus 1. Right. So these values we can easily write. And then 2, we can have 2 cube is 8, and minus 2 cube is not 8, minus 8. Minus 2 is not 8, minus 8. See, we need few more points, because again this curve, or we can say graph of this y equal to x will not be a straight line. Now we'll try to plot this curve on a, we can say, xy coordinate system. So let me draw this graph. 0, origin x, y, 0, 0, correct. Now we have the equation. Now we can plot some values equal spacing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and take some negative values also. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus, always equal spacing. Now we'll see first point. We'll plot first point 0, 0. So 0, 0 will be here, 1 is 0, 0. Second point is 1, 1. So 1, 1 again here only. Third point is minus 1, minus 1. So minus 1, minus 1 will be here in the third quadrant. Minus 1, minus 1. X is also minus 1. Y also minus 1. Then next is 2, 8. So 2, say 2, 8 will be very far away, like here somewhere. And minus 2, minus 8 will be also very this now at the bottom somewhere. So minus 2, minus 8 will be here somewhere. Now we have to join them smoothly as possible. So let me join. See. So this will be like this one. This will be like this, and here also similarly this will come down. And let me take a bit. See, so graph will be like this. This say drawing the graph will not be asked in examination, but just I am showing to how this nature of graph comes. Once again. Right. So this will be a proper graph, you can say. And this graph, or we can say this curve is called as cubic curve. Curve is called as cubic curve. Once again. So curve is called as a cubic curve. Cubic polynomial, cubic curve. Fine. So x cube will be the maximum power of x will be 3. That we know. Fourth one and last one is we can say cubic polynomial. After this cubic polynomial means degree 3, maximum power of x is 3. Fourth type we have is degree 4. So degree 4 we can write fourth type here. Fourth type will be degree 4. That we call as biquadratic polynomial. Biquadratic polynomial. That is the polynomial having degree 4 is called as a biquadratic polynomial. Degree 4. See, as the name says, say quadratic means 2. Quadratic is 2 and biquadratic means quadratic is 2 and bi means 2 to 4. So we can remember, because quadratic polynomial we have seen before. Quadratic means degree 2, and biquadratic will be quadratic 2 times. We can say bi means 2, so we can say degree 4. So we have this example like suppose x4, x2x4 minus 6, or 3x to the power 4, or minus 3x to the power 4 plus 7x cube minus 2x, because decreasing power of x will also be there. Decreasing power of x values square plus 5, etc. This is also biquadratic polynomial because maximum power of x is 3. Maximum power of x is always focus on maximum power of x 4, 4, 4, and again like all these three of this one. And graph is not required. Graph will be, we can say, biquadratic curve, and it is not required. And higher than this, we can say again polynomial. Up to 4 we have, up to 3 only we have in this syllabus. For first degree 1 linear polynomial, we have seen linear polynomial, straight line will be the curve. For quadratic, degree 2 parabola. Curve will be called as parabola, or nature of the curve will be parabolic. Nature of the curve will be parabolic. Third, till third degree now we have in this syllabus. Degree 3, that is cubic curve. And fourth, just for knowledge, biquadratic degree 4. Biquadratic degree 4. Now, this, I hope everyone understood these types of polynomial based on degree. So any doubt you can ask me. Linear, quadratic, cubic, or biquadratic. Any question from any of the types, any of the graph? Please ask. Understood all the types? Pratibha, Mohammed, Steve, Tushar,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Chanchal, Hemant. Okay, thank you. Now we see some questions. So graph is not required. Once again, I'm saying graph is not, this will not be asked in the exam. Just I have shown how will be the nature of the graph. But please don't worry, this will not be asked in examination to plot the graph. See. Now we'll see some this one from the NCERT book. We can see from here. They have given in 9th standard we had this linear polynomial concept. Linear, we can say degree, one variable means x only, and here we have degree of polynomial. Based on degree of polynomial they have divided this polynomial, so this will be linear, no doubt in that, because degree is 1. Okay, this will be quadratic because degree is 2. What will be degree 2, correct? What will be degree of this one? This polynomial degree will be 3, right? Degree will be 3, cubic, or degree 3, correct? Right answer. Now for this one,
Degree 6.
Degree 6, correct. Whatever the maximum power of x, that will be degree value. One more important thing for this one, let me explain. This is, we can say, star mark. So let me explain that part, then once again we'll see the questions. So one exception we have in polynomial. So that exception we can note. So input star mark. In any polynomial, powers of x, or we can say degree of x, powers of x are only, in capital, only positive integers. So positive integer 0 is also positive integer, including 0. 0 is actually positive integer only, including 0. That is very important statement. In any polynomial, this polynomial will have, or we can say in other words, we can also say that polynomial will have powers of x as only positive integer, or we can say in any polynomial, powers of x power, or we can say powers of x are only positive integers. Positive integer, in positive integers we have 0 also. For example, we have this equation like mentioned in the book, x minus 1. That will not be called as a polynomial. Why? Because it will not be called as polynomial because this time we have negative powers of x. So in this case we have negative power of x because, let me show you, we can write this as this 1 by x minus 1, we can write as equal to this one x minus 1 to the power minus 1, x minus 1 to the power minus 1, okay? Because x minus 1 is in denominator side, so we can write as x minus 1 to the power minus 1. And if you expand now, if you expand this term, so this will come like this one, x, then this one power of x is this one minus 1. One more thing, okay, see, right, see, because x power is minus 1, so we can say ultimately this minus 1 will come, and we can say this polynomial will not be called as polynomial because we have x power in negative. Also one more thing, also at x equal to 1, suppose value of x is 1, this polynomial, let this polynomial be px. At x equal to 1, this px is not defined, So px is the polynomial that is equal to 1 by x minus 1. So this can be written as x minus 1 to the power minus 1. And we can see negative power of x, that is minus 1. And also x at x equal to 1, this is not defined. So polynomial is always defined value. For any value of x, this will be defined for any real number. So in this case, x is equal to 1 is a real number. We have in number system also we will see that x is equal to 1 is a real number. And for any real number, its polynomial should be defined. So this one for x equal to 1, this is equal to 1 by 0 because we put x equal to 1, this will be 1 minus 1, 0. So 1 by 0 value is undefined. So polynomial is coming undefined, so we can say this will not be a polynomial. Second case also we can see. So for next example, px is the polynomial. It will not be polynomial, that's why we can avoid to write px. Just directly we can write here root x plus 2. So this will also be not a polynomial because root x we can write as x to the power 1 by 2 plus 2. If you come back to our statement, this is positive integer. What is positive integer? So positive integer we can represent by z sign. So z plus will be, z plus means positive integers will have values like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on, including 0. Positive integer, only integer basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Positive integer means it will have 0 also. And all the set of proper full set of integer is represented by z. It has both negative values as well as positive values. Suppose minus 5 dot means it will go in backward direction also. Minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and again dot. These are basically full set or set containing integer, both positive and negative. Here we have only this now only we have positive value. 0 is also included, and then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. So in this now, this will not be we can say integer. We have positive value. 1 by 2 is positive, but this is not an integer. So not a polynomial, not a polynomial. Next, suppose example. We have like 1 by x square plus 2x plus 3. This will also be not a polynomial because we can write this as x square plus 2x plus 3 to the power minus 1. So power is minus 1, so ultimately this minus power will become of x. That's why we can avoid this. Now this will not be a polynomial. Second thing, also for some values of x now, one more thing, this will come as a negative power of powers of x. That's why not a polynomial. One more thing, for some values of x now, for some values of x, this can be this value can be equal to minus 3. If it become minus 3, so minus 3 plus 3 will be 0. Minus 3 plus 3 will be 0, and 1 by 0 is not defined. So for any real number, polynomial is defined. The polynomial value is defined, but for some values of x, this can come for equal to minus 3. So minus 3 plus 3 will be 0. So we can say not defined, and so that will not be a polynomial. So always we can make a note of it. Right. Next one, I will give some questions, and accordingly you have to tell which type of polynomial it is, because in book also they have this now given those questions. So understood now these 3 points. We have powers of x as positive integers, and for any real number, polynomial is defined, not undefined. So for any real number, polynomial will be defined. So here, if we have 1 by x minus 1, so for x equal to 1, this polynomial is not defined. That's why it will not be called as a polynomial. Here main reason is x to the power 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is positive number, but it is not a integer. It is a fractional value, so not a polynomial. Here this now for some values of x, this can be equal to minus 3. Minus 3 plus 3 will be equal to 0. 1 by 0 is not defined, so we not this now. This will not consider this as a polynomial. So remaining questions we'll see. Otherwise, if you have time, let me give some questions quickly. See, directly just you have to tell which type of polynomial it is. So the first one is root 3 x plus 5. Next, y plus root 2. Everyone will tell their answer. X minus 2 by 11. And we have values y square minus 2. 2 minus x square plus root 3x, and then we have this value 2 minus x cube and 3x cube minus 2x square plus x minus 1. So what are the values? Yes, what are the answers? See, first one is
not a polynomial.
y.
X.
See, there is no root in x. Root is there with 3, not x. So x power is, you can say 1. Nothing is there, that means 1. So we can, this is a linear polynomial, LP. LP in short for linear polynomial. What will be for this one? X power is 1, not a 1 by 2. Root 3 is 3 power 1 by 2. So powers of x will be positive integer. One is positive integer. Linear polynomial.
3 is coefficient, no?
Coefficient value, right? Not powers of x. So powers of x should not be equal to 1 by 2 or 3 by 2 or 5 by 2. So this will, if powers of x in any polynomial is x to the power 1 by 2 or x to the power 3 by 2 or 5 by 2, then that polynomial will not be counted, and we can say this will not be polynomial. But in this case, power of x was 1, so this will be linear polynomial. Second one, again linear because y to the power 1. Third one,
Linear polynomial.
linear polynomial because y x to the power 1. Fourth one, this one. What will be this one? Y square.
Quadratic.
Quadratic.
Okay, good.
Quadratic.
quadratic. QP I am writing in short, quadratic polynomial. Then this one,
Quadratic polynomial.
quadratic only, because maximum power of x is 2. 1 power, 1 power, 1, 2. Maximum power is 2. This one,
Cubic.
Cubic.
cubic polynomial. Cubic, I can write cubic, quadratic polynomial, cubic, and then this one,
Cubic polynomial.
cubic polynomial. Good. Last two questions, just last 1 minute and last two questions. Suppose we have the question, carefully try to solve. For this one, what will be degree? Or we can say, suppose you have
Cubic.
5x at the end. So 4 options we had: linear, then quadratic, cubic, or biquadratic. Cubic only. All of you are having agree with me, this value or any other answer? Any other value? Cubic only. Linear. Pratibha is saying linear. Okay. See, we have to simplify
Sir,
the
biquadratic.
this one biquadratic.
No, sir, the last one.
Last one biquadratic. Okay. And this one linear polynomial. Pratibha is saying. So see, we can simplify 2 minus 2x square. 2x square will cancel out. Then this the 3x cube and minus 3x cube will cancel out. 2x and minus 2x will cancel out. Remaining value is 5x only. So always we have to simplify the equation. These earlier questions were in simplified form. Here all the questions were already in simplified form. So directly we can mention type of polynomials. Here we have to simplify the equation. Ultimately we have this 5x. So 5x will be x to the power 1. So degree 1 linear polynomial, correct. In this question also we can say, so anyone having other answer than biquadratic? Last 10 seconds. Qualify saying biquadratic only, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, so 2x square will cancel out. Then we have this 4x cube, 5x square, 5x cube plus 5x cube, 10x cube, and 10x cube cancel out. So remaining is minus 4x to the power 4. So x to the power 4, power of x is 4. 4 means quadratic to double of that 4. That means biquadratic, correct? Right. Fine. So in tomorrow's session, we'll see questions from our textbook from this topic. From you can end this session. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I'll share
Thank
this
you, sir.
on Google Classroom. I'll share this in PDF.
Yo no me